Hello everybody and welcome to the penultimate episode of Dunwich, but only episode 7 of the Arkham Gauntlet, which is going to just keep going all the way through 2023 and realistically into 2024 as well, which is crazy. You know, my only fear is that I'm going to die before this is all done. Wouldn't that be funny? Anyways, let's play some Arkham. Calling forth the old ones. As you approach Sentinel Hill, you hear ancient Lannan rites bellowed across the night. The time for action has come. If you cannot stop the sorcerers in Dunwich, who knows what terrors they might unleash upon the world. 12 Doom advances. We have 4 already, so it's really 8. And then the path to the hill, a vibrant arcane energy fills the air with a bone-rattling chill. The energy swirls along the crushed trail before you and seeps down several other paths before disappearing. When Investigators have collected 4 clues, we must immediately spend them in advance. This guy's here because we killed Seth Bishop. So hopefully we don't draw a melee card. And then if you succeed, instead of discovering clues, put a diverging path into play. Alright, let's see what our opening hands are. Okay, I like a lot of what I see in these hands. That's a lie. I dislike most of what I see on Daisy's side. I think we're going to burn a good chunk of this. Okay, well we can't judge this book by its cover yet. It's the unupgraded version, but I think that's okay. All right. We're actually what do we do over here? We keep the Colt. We burn the Honed Instinct. Do I want both of these allies? We want, at the very least, we want Lonnie. I think I'm going to take them both. This is crazy, but I'm taking them both. That's a great draw as well. Okay. Tony's going to probably just try to wrestle this guy to the ground, I'm wagering. Alright, Daisy is going to start with an Investigate. So we're going to go 6 to the game's 3. Nice. We'll put one of these into play. We'll give them a shuffle. These guys have a prey. Lowest brain. Good news, Tony. That's you. Alright, we're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck. I'm going to take the Enraptured, because it's just the one that's not bad. And then we're going to play Old Book of Lore. Hello? There we go. We're going to play Old Book of Lore. And then we're going to use it with our ability. Great draws here. I think I want the tote bag. Alright, and I think then for my last action, I'm actually going to face check this location. Oh, alright, we lost it. Our face check, unfortunately, led us down a bad path, but that's okay. We have a Zebulon line in wait. Alright, so over here, we're going to play Lonnie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think we're going to gain 2 resources. This guy's going to come here. He's going to give us a chomp. We're going to put it all on Lonnie, I think. And then we're going to go upkeep. Of course, after you play the small one, you get the big one, but that's okay. Switchblade is a nice draw, not for right now, but for the future. Bing! You have a card over here as a Rotting Remains. We're going to go 3. We'll go... Yeah. I think I'm going to go 3 all. We have this. But this also could basically, like, preemptively stop the horror. Yeah, I believe. I should not have believed. Alright, over here. It's back, baby. The goddamn bird is back. Okay, this is a rough start for where Doom awaits. Alright, we'll put a bounty on this guy. Alright, Daisy's going to do this. Search the top 3. Get the surprising find. Give me the stirring up trouble. We're going to stir up trouble immediately, I think. We're going to add 2 curse tokens. Which does this. We're then going to spend 2 to heal 2 horror. And then we can move back into here. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to punch this thing. And we're going to watch it. And if we fail, well, we didn't fail, because if we did fail, you wouldn't be watching this video. Because I would have canceled it. Yep, good. Okay. Alright, so I think we want to get this, and we want to fast out this. These are both fast. I think we also need to provoke an attack of opportunity. To play Francis Morgan. Right? Because that was 3, 6. Yeah, we were at 7. And then we can use Lonnie to do some patching up. And now we're going to attack the avian thrall because we really want to kill him. But that puts us at 9 to 5. It's not a sure thing, but we can't get through this guy with the switchblade. Alright, the game's just giving me hope right now. I'm not going to believe it until it's actually over. Yeah, we'll make that a +1, so we're 10 to 5. -2. Perfect. This avian thrall is dead. So we're going to gain a resource, and we're going to draw a card. Okay, that was actually really important. This guy is going to attack us, and we're just going to now start the Lonnie Ritter loop in anticipation of being okay for the future. Upkeep. Upkeep. That's a nice draw. Dr. Francis Morgan's going to move over there. 6 of 12. Evil card. Flip each non-Sentinel Hill location and play to its unrevealed side. That is actually great luck. Because now we can just move into here and grab those two clues. That is bad. That is not good. No matter what we're going to do is we're going to do this. I mean, we can still play the heavy furs, but we're going to heal up Lonnie, because if we're going to discard anything, it's going to be that. So we're 2 to 4. I don't think we want to help with this. We could help with Zebulon, but I kind of like the idea of Zebulon soaking for us. So we just gotta believe. And chat, that's what happens when you believe. Okay. Well, we can come up for air. We're going to look at our own deck. Help. Help, we have too many. I think I want the deny here. Eggs is a lot of legs, David. What's that from? All right, and then we're going to move into here. And we have actions remaining. So we're okay. We're going to investigate. Love Actually, the kid's octopus costume. Perfect. I love that. We're going to go 7-2. Nice. We're going to draw 2 cards. Those are the rules. We're asleep, baby. Is anyone going to wake me up? Like Tony, right? Tony's busy. Tony's actually busy. Like, Daisy's now locked here forever, I think. Daisy's never getting out of this. Alright, we're going to just punch this thing a few times. I'll just ignore that one. 7-1 is still enough. We're going to go again. I mean, I'll even take a big bonk on the head if it means we don't lose... if we don't lose tempo. That's a nice draw. You know what to do. We do this. I have to lose a card from my hand. I think it's going to be... Research Librarian. Alright, game. You can give me some damage on Daisy, right? That's a form of damage on Daisy. You're not lying. You're not lying when you say that that is a form of damage on Daisy Walker. Oh my god. We're in danger again. This happens so freaking quickly. Oh my. You know, like, this is what, like, when we say that sometimes the encounter deck, because it's so big, can give you such variety. I mean, the narcolepsy certainly doesn't help. Bad weakness, by the way. I guess we gotta move in here. Sorry, before we do that, let's just do the only thing we're allowed to do with this deck, which is apparently loop this. Then we move into here, taking an attack. And I mean, we're going to attack this guy. We have 9 to 4. He'll take 2 damage. We're going to go again, 9 to 4. Yep, 2 damage. One more time for Mr. Tony Morgan. Let's go, he's dead. We're going to gain a resource. And then unfortunately we need to go to the enemy phase, where we get bonked. This goes away, and we get bonked. It sucks, but that's life. Okay, we have to discard a card. I think it's going to be you. We're now at 8 of 12. Discard the top 3 cards from each investigator's deck. It's goodbye, my good friend, Winning Green there. We're not at all locations, so we don't need to worry about that. Test Brain 5, 2 to 5 is 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay, but now we can start, we've stabilized again. Alright, we're going to attack this thing. We have 9 to 2. It's dead. We're going to attack this thing. We have 7 to 1. I guess I'll draw a card. Oopsie, I upkeeped. We're going to attack this thing. We have 7 to 1. One more time. He is dead. Alright, we've done it! Let's heal. Okay, we're out. As I said before, we're out of the woods again. Things are okay. Daisy is going to do this because there are no limits to our greed. I think I want you. You're going to help us in the latter half of this scenario. Okay. We are going to investigate, and I'm going to commit this Eureka. So we have 6 to the game's 2. All right, -0. Beauty. All right, so we must immediately spend these. Remove all clues from each location and play the arcane path. Mask can reveal the ascending path. Let's go! So we need to spend 4 clues. Clues can now be placed on non-altered locations. As you ascend the hill, the environment around you grows increasingly strange and otherworldly. The arcane energy feels even stronger here, crackling in the air and crawling on your skin. Is Conglomeration of Victory? No, it's just a guy. There's a million of these things. Alright, we're going to move over here. And then we're going to play Zeb. Okay, upkeep. I don't think I shuffled. Alright, 9 of 12. Evil card? That's a bit spooky. And then each investigator in an altered location shovels each weakness in their discard pile into their deck. That is not either of us. Hey. You are under arrest. Yeah, we have dodged a few weaknesses. That is very true. Once again, you always gotta look at the good as well as the bad, right? Like if you're like things are going unlucky, you gotta say, hey, but at least we didn't draw like any of our weaknesses. Okay, I think I am going to use my honed instinct here. This scenario does have the 10 damage. Oh yeah, Beyond the Veil's in here. Daisy's fine. Tony, not so much. So right now it's a game of speed. Alright, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 versus 4. That's good. We'll double up our money. And we'll deal 2 damage to this guy. Beauty. Okay, now it's our turns. Well, Daisy is going to Old Book of Lore herself. Okay. That's good. Take one of these into our hand. I just want the money. And then Daisy's going to move up here. And we're going to investigate at 5 to 3. We play our book bag. Have we seen both of our encyclopedias? Bing! We've seen neither of our encyclopedias. Okay. Alright, we might as well bring this out. It's fast. And then we're going to investigate at 5 to 3. We're going to go 6 to 3. I'll go 7 to 3. Beat the -4. All right, Tony. Tony's going to stab this guy. We have 9 to 4. He is dead. Bye. We'll gain a resource. We're then going to go 1, 2, and then for our last action, we're going to drop down a sexy-ass gun to shoot birds out of the sky. And we'll go upkeep. It was there anyway. It was there anyway. I did shuffle, I swear. Oh my god. No, my encyclopedias! Give yourself 1 left. Getting a bit scary on Tony's side of the board. And now he's going to get one. This is going to gain Surge. Oh, that's totally fine. That's like not even an encounter card. All right, well, Tony's going to, I'm going to put a bounty on it because we have it, and I can use the extra action. So we're going to attack this one for free at 9 to 7. 9 to 2, sorry. You know what? I'll take more bounties. Basically just paid that one back. All right, we're going to clear out this for you because we're a good friend. And I think I'm going to face check a location. Thrall is a spawn rule. Are you following it? It's the location with the most clues. Do we see any other locations with clues in play? Yeah, I'm following it. All right. Daisy's going to old Book of Lore herself. All right, we're taking this. Gain 2 money. I'll play this, reducing its cost by 2. Spending the secret. Okay. We'll investigate at 5 to 3. It's not great. We'll do Henry to go 7 to 3. Nice. All right, and then in theory, this should be enough of the altered paths that we can get through on this. We're going to drop down this archaic glyphs, and then we're going to move into here. No, we're going to stay here for this turn. For my last action, I'll draw a card. Okay. And we'll go upkeep. 11 of 12. Bye. Each investor is moved to the near Sentinel Hill. Shuffle each non-Sentinel Hill location so we don't know which is which. Okay, I'll move this. So this one is for each action you have remaining. Okay. Tony draws base of the hill. Enemy phase moves once if it already has it. Discard and add 1, 2 June to the current agenda. Okay, so Tony's probably just going to wait for this guy to come. I don't think we need to go fight him. What is Tony doing otherwise? Honestly, nothing. There's not much Tony needs to do. He kind of has all the pieces he wants right now, right? Okay. We do need to check one of these locations, so let's just hope it's not one that's going to deal us 2 horror. Perfect. Perfect. It's actually very lucky. Alright, we're going to do this... Oh, sorry, we don't have a deck. We have no deck. Okay, so what I think we want to do is we want to fast out the encyclopedia. Because then we can encyclopedia ourselves, and we can go 7 to the game's 3. And we'll use these archaic glyphs to maybe get all the clues at once. That does do that. Then we can... I think we just wait here this turn. Okay. As for you, Tony Morgan, we're going to play Tempt Fate. As in, I'm tempting the Beyond the Veil to come and kill me. I can't just gain resources, can I? And I can move down here, stab this guy twice, but once again, he's going to be coming to me. If I put a bounty on him, it would have been, but I just thought he'd come to me. Yeah, you know what? Just the strongest turn in the game. Gain 3 resources. This guy's going to move up here. He's going to deal us a damage, but we're just going to spend a resource to do the thing. I'm going to go upkeep. We're going to take a horror. We're going to put that on our good friend, you. Let's reset. Shovel the encounter, discard pile into the deck. That's actually nice. That's actually nice. And 10 Doom. Alright, what do we got over here? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to put that on this one. Everything is direct. That's spooky. Location with the most clues? There is this location. That happens to be my location with no clues. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we go 1. We go 2. We're going to take a horror. It's direct. We're going to encyclopedia ourselves, and we're going to do this, and we're going to commit that. So then we have 10 to 2. Yeah, we're good. I'll grab those 2 clues, which are over here. Okay. And now Tony is going to fight some things. We're going to stab away. We have 9 to 3. 2 damage. Let's go again. Hopefully another token. Yeah, this guy's dead. And then we're going to go 9 to 2. Yes. Okay. Upkeep. Narcolepsy is back, just so we're all aware. Narcolepsy is back on the table. Sure. Oh, that's free movement, baby. That just gave me an action. I will put a bounty on this one just because it's like a guy. All right. So Tony can actually move in here first, which is kind of sick. We'll spend the clues, which will also get rid of this. All right. Approaching the peak of Sentinel Hill, you're confronted by several citizens of Dunwich. The man in the center of their circle is desperately trying to complete a land and incantation. "It's not working, Seth!" one of the other men cries out. "What are we going to do?" The man in the center stops his chant and pulls out a cobbler's knife. "The father demands a blood sacrifice," he declares, and his face twists into a crazed expression. Before you can react, he slits his left wrist with a knife, dropping to his knees in agony. The headstone of the altar behind him splits open. A torrent of energy pours out of the stone, coalescing into the form of an open gate. Seth holds onto the stone in front of him to prevent him from being sucked into the gate, but several of the others are startled and pulled through it. You barely manage to dig your heels in and grab hold of a nearby rock in time to resist the pull of the gate. Seth rises, wounded but alive, an expression of pride spreads across his pained face. Put this head aside, Seth Bishop enemy, and he has 2 player damage on him. That was not the right choice when we have a Tony Morgan in the arena. Okay. From the ruins of the headstone on the altar of the hill's peak, a gateway of churning vibrant energy has appeared. A force like a hurricane erupts from the gate, bending trees and pulling debris into it. The howling of the gale drowns out all other sounds. Somehow you must find a way to close the gate. Only investigators. We need to have 4 clues. So when investigator this location draws a hex card, that investigator takes 1 damage. Well, I'm going to Honed Instinct to this guy. So -1 cost. And I get +2. So we have man approaches Seth with knife. Not if I do it first, loser. That is really funny. We're going to attack this guy. We have 11 to 5. I'll ignore that. Still 11 to 5. Very lucky on the token pulls today with the Elder Signs. We have gone a lot of autofails, but we're actually pretty 50-50 for this, so it's not too bad. It's definitely not too bad. Okay, and then we can do this. And we'll shoot him with a gun. Which is 9 to 5. Oh, retaliate? I'm just going to do the thing. Okay, well then we're going to just do this the hard way. Which is we're going to kill him with a switchblade. Committing all of this stuff. Oh! Seth! Stop! It's not fair what you're doing to me. Let's go again. We have everything. I'll just do it all again. So we have 9. He's not going down easy. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what? I don't need to do all that. If I just do 11 is good. Okay, he's dead. He did make me work for it, so let's respect the man. Took all my actions, too. Alright, we're going to hippity-hop up here. And we're going to Encyclopedia myself, and we're going to Archaic Glyphs. So we go 7 to 4. I'm going to go 8 to 4. Oh, okay. We pass. Only enough to get 1 clue, but we pass. Alright, upkeep. I'm asleep. Will Daisy delve? Oh, probably. This guy comes here. Alright, we go 2 of 10. Test Brain 4. This is totally okay. So we're going to go 4 all. So it's a bit harder to wake Daisy up now. Alright, we're going to shoot with the gun. We have 9 to 2. We're going to ignore that one. Seven to 2. So that's a -0. This guy's going to take 2 damage. And it's going to ready, and we're going to get a resource. Alright, now we're going to try to shoot him again. We have 9 to the game's 2. He is dead. Then we're going to wake you up. Okay. I'm going to stir up some trouble. And I'm going to... I think I'm going to give myself some book. So we're 7 to 4. No, you know what? We're gonna delve. We're gonna start by delving. That's fine. That's less fine, but still ultimately probably okay, right? So we're going to go 2 to 3. 4 to 3? Yeah, we pass. Sorry, did I not add my curses when I stirred? I'll do that test again, I think. It's only fair. We'll take 2 horror. It's not a player card. Did it discard itself in there, or did I put it in there? Okay. Now, Daisy, you just need to get the last clue. And we probably do that by just going 7, 8 to 4. We can go 5 to 4 to beat the -5 in there. Sorry, 9 to 4. That's good. All right. Case closed. Resolution 1. You don't know how to close the swirling gate before you, and with each passing moment, the force from within it grows in strength. You fear that whatever entity the sorcerers have summoned from beyond approaches. With no time to spare, you turn to the open tome on the stone altar, desperate for answers. That was not easy. Like, I think it, like, leveled up, but it was very stressful for me for a few seconds. Especially when Daisy fell asleep. R1. We enter the gate, and we get Victory X. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gotten a lot of XP on this Dunwich run. We've gotten a lot. Okay. Huge thanks to everybody who watched this episode. Next week on YouTube, we're going to be finishing up Lost in Time and Space, and we're going to be finishing up Dunwich, the first of 8 parts in this Gauntlet run. But then, when the time comes, which is right now, we're going to be finishing Lost in Time and Space live on Twitch. I'll be honest, I had a brain fart there. My mind just did not know what to say. But we got there. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.